The special modes in Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania have some of the most interesting speedruns in my personal opinion. So in this video, why don't we dive on into some of the coolest and most important tricks that Deluxe Mode has to offer.
Ready? Go!
The first falling strat of Deluxe Mode is Gutter. This stage is simple in theory, very difficult in practice. Cam lock up right to get off of the start platform, and then up left and release the cam lock, and try and line yourself up with the top of a specific onion in the background. Go back and forth between forward and neutral inputs and aim for the slanted wall along the side of the gutter, land on that, and slide straight on into the goal for a really satisfying finish.
Starting with composition, make your way to the left end of the top layer. From there, turn around and start rolling back to the starting point. Look for a clip off of this slope here. This will give you the height to jump the barrier surrounding the stage, skipping a large portion of it.
Arc bridges is rather straightforward. You want to move over to the left side of the decal, and then run at the right edge of the starting platform. There is a slightly elevated ridge on the edge of the platform that you can use to skip about half of the stage, which is definitely very handy to have.
The half-pipe layout of Sewer makes it a great stage for gaining height. For an optimal route, take the first left turn out of spawn and build a lot of speed. Hitting the ridge at the intersection can give you an added boost, which you can use to ride down the left side of the half-pipe. From there, start shifting your momentum to the right as you hit the half-pipe in front of you. It'll take some practice, but when done just right, you can use this airtime to bypass the rest of the stage and reach the walkway to the goal quickly.
Catwalk is up next. This stage might be the hardest stage in Deluxe Mode casually, but there is a fun little speedrun trick to turn it into literally the easiest stage in Deluxe Mode. Simply just cam lock, hold upright on your movement control, and you will fly straight into the goal without needing to make any other inputs. Yes, that is actually a strat that exists, and it's great.
Veerfield is one of my favorites. It's such a massive stage, which also means that there's a lot of freedom for air movement. The best strat requires you to build forward momentum right out of the gate. You'll want to hit the slope on the outer layer and fall off the stage. Once you're airborne, you need to hold back and shift your momentum the other way. If you position yourself carefully, you can avoid the large wall and slip underneath it to the bottom segment leading to the goal.
Cliff. Very challenging clip strat, but very satisfying to pull off. You want to move to the front right corner of the start platform, turn the camera over towards the, the goal platform, and run at that little corner where the cliff ridge and the start platform meet. You want to clip up into the air and up onto that elevated wall, roll straight across and into the goal, skipping literally the entire stage and saving like 30 seconds.
Coil Ramp's time save is easy to explain but hard to execute. Fall off the platform to the right and try to land on the lowest layer of the coil. Immediately hold away from the right side of the stage to avoid falling off from the landing momentum. Once you've stabilized, turn back around and complete the rest of the stage normally.
The biggest run killer of Deluxe Mode is easily Paraboloid. As a bonus stage, you need to get off of the stage as quickly as possible, and Paraboloid has no goal, so falling off is your only option. However, there are massive walls, so you need to build up a lot of speed and get a huge bounce. To do this, ideally, you want to go along a diagonal line from corner to corner of the box that you are trapped in, build up a ton of speed, and slam off a ramp right in the corner up over the wall. This can be really finicky as there's a lot of weird collision that this stage has, but try your best to stick to the line and hopefully you'll be able to escape Paraboloid.
To avoid getting lost in dungeon, enter the gap in the wall to your right upon entering. With a good ledge clip here, you can bypass the gap entirely. From there, follow this path forward and go through the second entrance on your left. This stage is a great way to train your movement, especially with the climb section at the end.
Go!
In the next episode, join Helix as they discuss Dark Banana Mode.